Hi everyone, welcome back. In this lecture, let us discuss SQL logical operators. In SQL, logical operators are used to combine multiple conditions in a where clause to filter the records based on a complex criteria. The main SQL logic operators are AND, OR, NOT. So these are the three main SQL logical operators. Well, without using logical operators, you can add only one condition in the where clause. But using logical operators, you can add multiple conditions in the where clause. Well, in real-time project, we typically use a logical operators to add a multiple conditions in the where clause. And in this lecture, we are going to discuss the main logical operator AND, OR, NOT. Let us head over to the MySQL Workbench over here, and here in a query editor, I have SQL statements to create the table and insert some sample data. So here is a create table statement to create the employees table with the columns ID, first name, last name, email, salary, department. And this is the insert into statement to insert couple of rows into employees table. So in order to use logical operators, we need to have a table with some data, right? So here just execute these two statements. So this will create an employees table with sample data. In order to verify this, let us add a select star from employees statement and just execute it. And here you can see we have an employees table with 6 records. Next, let us go ahead and let us use the logical operators now. Let us begin with using logical operator AND. The logical operator AND is used to combine two or more conditions. All conditions connected by AND operator must be true for a record to be included in the result. For example, here we have employees table with some employee records, and here is the IT department. So this IT department has 3 employees, and this employee has the salary. So Ramesh employee has a salary 25,000, and this Arjun employee has a salary 20,000, Umesh employee has salary 20,000, and all these 3 employees are belongs to IT department. Now what we will do, we will write the SQL statement to add a multiple conditions in a where clause using AND operator. So basically we will find all the employees in a IT department who earn more than 20,000. So for that, here is the SQL statement. So select star from employees, and here let us add the where clause to filter the records. So in a where clause, we add a multiple conditions by using AND operator. So here department equal to IT. So this is the single condition. So this will basically retrieve all the employees who are belong to this IT department. Now from this IT department, we want only those employees who earn more than 20,000. For that, we have to add one more condition by using AND operator. So AND salary greater than 20,000. So this SQL statement basically return the employees in the IT department and who earn more than 20,000. Just select this SQL statement and execute it, and here you can see the output. Ramesh employee in a IT department has a salary more than 20,000. You can see the salary over here. Okay, and let us say the comparison operator greater than equal to 20,000. Now this SQL statement basically retrieve all the employees in the IT department whose salary is greater than equal to 20,000. So in this case, let us see what will be the output. And notice here, so these are the 3 employees in the IT department who has a salary more than 20,000. Okay, next let us say you want to find the employee whose salary is greater than 20,000 in different department. For example, in HR department. Then just change the department name over here, and then just execute it, and here you can see. So this is how we use AND operator to add a multiple conditions in a where clause. And in case of AND operator, both the conditions should be true in order to add a records to the result set. And here you can add as many as condition that you want using AND operator. For example, here just change the department name from HR to IT, and salary greater than equal to 20,000. And let us add one more condition by using AND operator. Let us say last name equal to 33. So this will basically retrieve the employee from the IT department whose salary is greater than 20,000, whose last name is Fadtari. So let us execute this, and you can see the output over here. Ramesh and Umesh, employee in the IT department, has a salary greater than 20,000 and whose last name is Fadtari. So this is how we can use AND operator to add a multiple condition, that is more than one condition. Okay, and in case of AND operator, all the conditions should be true in order to add the records to the result set. Okay, next let us see how to use OR operator. Well, the OR operator is used to combine multiple conditions similar to AND operator, but in case of OR operator, only one condition needs to be true for the record to be included in the result. For example, let us write the SQL statement to understand OR operator. So here just type select star from employees. Let us add the where clause over here, where department equal to IT. So now we have added singles condition. Next let us use OR operator to add one more condition, that is salary greater than 20,000. So here this SQL statement basically returns the employees who are either in a IT department or have a salary greater than 20,000. If I run this SQL statement, you can see the output over here. Ramesh, Arjun, Umesh. So these are the employees belongs to IT department and whose salary is greater than 20,000. So in case of OR operator, one of the conditions should be true in order to include the rows into a result. If I give here salary greater than equal to, and if I run the SQL statement, so notice here the output. By looking into this output, you can understand more about OR operator. So this OR operator basically returns true if either condition true. So here the Ramesh, Arjun, Umesh, these three employees are belongs to IT department. So from this condition, these three employees are retrieved because these three employees are belongs to IT department. Next, salary greater than equal to 20,000. So here Ram employee is not belongs to IT department. He is belongs to HR department and his salary is 20,000, right? So even though this Ram employee is not belongs to IT department, still he is displayed in the output because his salary is greater than 20,000. Okay, so either one condition should be true in case of OR operator. If one of the condition is true, then that row will be added to the result set like this. Alright, so this is how we can write the SQL statement to retrieve the employees who satisfy either of the conditions. They are in IT department or they have a salary greater than equal to 20,000. Next, you can add more than two conditions by using OR operator. So here we have added two conditions. You can also add one more condition like this, or last name equal to Padtari. This should be in a double quote. Next, if I run the query, you can see the output. Okay, so either one condition should be true in case of OR operator. Next, let us take a look into NOT logical operator. Well, the NOT logical operator is used to negate a condition. Negate means reverse the condition. It is used to select the records where the condition is not true. For example, let us write the SQL to understand more about NOT operator. So here let me copy this and paste it over here, and let me remove these conditions, and here just add NOT. So this SQL statement basically retrieve the employees who are not in the IT department. For example, if I run the SQL statement, you can see the employees. So these are the employees not belongs to IT department. You can see the department HR, sales, HR. And if you want to retrieve the employees who are not belongs to HR department, you can just specify over here HR and run the SQL statement. You can see the output. Okay, so basically this NOT logical operator reverse the condition or negate the condition. Next, you may have a question like, can I combine these logical operators? Well, yes, you can combine these logical operators in the same query to create a more complex conditions. Suppose we want to find the employees who work in IT department or have a salary greater than 20,000, but we don't want to include employees with the last name Bhattare. So here let me write the query for the same. Select star from employees where. So here, in order to use different logical operators in a where clause, just use the parenthesis and then department equal to IT. So this will retrieve all the employees who are belongs to IT department. Next, let us add one more condition by using OR logical operator, salary greater than 20,000. Next, and not last underscore name equal to Bhattare. So here we want to retrieve the employees who work in IT department or have a salary greater than 20,000, but we don't want to include employees with the last name Bhattare, right? So let us execute this query, and here you can see the result, Arjun. So Arjun belongs to IT department whose salary is greater than 20,000. Because here we are using OR operator, so either one condition should true, and then and not last name Bhattare. So Arjun don't have a last name Bhattare, that's why it is included in the result. So this is how we can use logical AND operators in a where clause. Alright, so in real-time project we use these logical operators to create a powerful and flexible queries to filter the data in a SQL. Alright, great. I will see you in the next lecture.